Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I wanted to start off with a new nail series. So I really wanted to create my older designs and this one is inspired on an old design as well. Here you can see it. This one is from April 2012, so it is over 9 years ago. I had really short nails then, but yeah, I just really wanted to recreate it. It's really easy to do, like a cute Dotticure kind of design. And if you want to know how I made this, please keep on watching. So you normally want to start off with clean nails, but I have already applied my base coat. This is one by Essence and a white nail polish by Essence as well. This one is from the Shine Last and Go collection. It is 33 Wild Wide Ways. I have applied, I think it were like 2 thin layers to make it completely opaque. And I am going to use all of the original colors that I have used in the original design as well. The only thing is I added like 2 extra colors because I felt like I really wanted the full rainbow skittle effect. So yeah, I just added the orange color to it and I think like one of the greens as well. So the first one is Heavy Metal Lilac. This one is from a really old standard collection by Catrice. All of these polishes are the OG nail polish girls from way back will definitely recognize these polishes and maybe even still have some. And this is also I can show you that my polishes, even though I've had these for about 8 years, I think, they are still good to work with. And it all has to do with how you store them. I store them in the coolest room of the house, so it isn't warm there at all. Even in summer, it's pretty doable on the north side of the house. I store them in the dark. They're always in my Helmer cabinets. If you want to know how my storage and all of that actually what it looks like, you can definitely check out my nail polish collection video, which I recorded a month or 2 ago or something like that. I might even put it in the cards at the end of this video if you're really curious about that. But you just want to start off with a little row of dots. I just started off with 5 dots. I also decided to just do it a little bit differently this time, but it is just not really a recreation of an old design, but more of an inspired design, kind of recreating. I don't know how to call this yet, but I will definitely let you know in a next video if I'm going to call it a recreation of or inspired by. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just going in with Arita's Reese Pink. This one is just a medium pink color. And I'm just going to follow that little line that we just made with the purple dots. Some of the nails will turn out a little bit differently. You will see that I just followed the lines that I actually made with those dots. So some nails will turn out a little differently, will have a little bit more white. The thumb was wide enough to actually do the circular motion that I did around the cuticle first with the purple, but as you can see here, my pinky nail is really narrow, so that turned out to be more of a V shape, and you will see it when I have applied all of the colors. Next up to the pink is Pimp My Shrimp, and this one is a nice orangey color. It isn't as neon as the orange that I was wearing on my thumb on my right hand, which is a gel polish by Madam Glam, by the way. If you want to check out that Halloween inspired design, do so. It is already online when this video is posted, a week or maybe 1.5 weeks ago or something. So do check that out if you are curious about that. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say in this video as far as explaining this design. You just want to go with the flow. As I said, every nail will be a little bit different because they have different sizes. They aren't as wide or as narrow as all of the nails are. They're all a little bit different, but I think that's really cute, and it's totally up to you how you want to create this design if you decide to actually recreate it. So yeah, let me know if you are up to recreating something like this. Maybe I have inspired you starting this series actually recreating my old designs, of like being inspired by my old designs, that you want to do some of your own old designs like once again, or maybe with like a new twist or something, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious about that. But next, when you are done with the orange, you want to go in with a yellow. This is just a regular yellow. I think there actually was a little bit of sparkle in this polish, but I'm not sure anymore. I think this was Birdie Reloaded. I kind of missed the name while talking to you guys, but you can definitely check it out like half a minute ago in this video if you want to know what color it was. Maybe you have it in your collection as well. Also, I'm really curious to know that how long or do you even have polishes that are really old? Like the oldest polish that I have is actually from my mom, and I think it's from like the 60s, maybe 70s or something. It still works, and I actually have it displayed in my room because it's just something that reminds me of my mom, and I just think it's really cool to have like such a vintage nail polish. I'm not using it. It's like tightly, just the cap is tightly screwed on there because I just want the color to maintain being the same color as it was like way back in the 60s or 70s. So yeah, do you actually have nail polishes that are old? Like they don't have to be like decades old like the one I have from my mom, but maybe you have polishes from like a decade ago or something, or maybe 6 years or 7 years. Like these polishes I'm using here, I think I got them like 8 years ago or something like that, maybe 7 years. I really can't remember, but I've always just been a big nail polish like fanatic, enthusiast, collector, however you want to call it. So yeah, I'm really curious to hear about your stash, like your collection. What was the first polish you ever got? I actually remember my first polish was one I got at a Belgian Kruidvat drugstore. And it was from collection 2000, I guess. This like was the first polish I actually bought myself. Like I've had nail polishes all my life because, you know, I was the only girl with 4 brothers, so my mom was like, okay, we're going all overboard with girly stuff. So the first one I actually bought was from collection 2000, and it was a gold nail polish, like gold, metallic-y, sparkly. I think there was even some holographic in there, but I really can't remember. Like I know it's a gold polish, but I really don't know. I think at least it was super metallic, super shimmery, glittery, so I actually think it was holographic. Like it was the 90s, you know, so chances are kind of high that it was holographic. But yeah, that was actually the first nail polish I bought from like my pocket money that I got each week from my parents, which was like still in guilders, like Dutch guilders, or in Dutch guldens. I got like $5 each week to get some cute stuff. I think it was like 5 guilders first, and then we switched up to €5, which was pretty cool because it was 2 times as much as it was in guilders. So yeah. But I'm just kind of rambling in this video, and I hope you don't mind. I know that a lot of you actually really enjoy me talking through my videos. This tutorial, this design is really pretty self-explanatory. You can just dot them. I did keep on dotting 5 little like dots for each color, and from the yellow on I went in with a lime green, a dark green, and a light blue, as you can see here. And I actually just applied the purple from on there, or from there on, I have to say, sorry, and just went on dotting until the nails were like totally full to the tips of the nails. But yeah, the plate I'm using, I actually got that from AliExpress. It's a resin plate, kind of looks like rose quartz. I have a couple of different colors, but to remove the polishes from that, you can just use some acetone or rubbing alcohol or just a nail polish remover. It's really easy to remove it from there. Just make sure that it's completely dry and clean afterwards, because acetone can actually kind of like tear away layers of that resin, and you don't want that to happen. But after you are done with fully like dotticuring your nails, you want to go in with a top coat. I'm just using the really thin watery substancey one from Catrice. This is the High Shine Quick Dry or something like that in the older packaging. I still have a ton of base and top coats like with the older packaging, so I know these are still available, but the packaging looks a little bit different. So if you're curious about that, you can definitely check that out. But once your design is completely done, it can look something like this. It's totally up to you how you want to dot it on. Let me know if you will recreate this. I think it's really fun. It's kind of summery, but you know, who cares? Rainbow colors are always fun to do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. As usual, I hope to see you in my next video, and I love you so much. And yeah, bye!